popping out of their neck. Don't put no coffin out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for that. Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say it's a lot of goofies for the check. I mean, I hope you sentiments symbolic.
Tune in as we read between the lines.
What's good? What's good? This is the one and only Ladies Love Avenue, and I'm back with another episode of Between the Lines. All right, today we got another four-hit carousel for you. This stuff is gonna be a little more serious. All right, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little more serious. All right, so let's get into it. It is Black History Month, so happy Black History Month to all my peoples out there. You know what I'm saying? I hope you educate yourself as well as others about some kind of fact, some kind of helpful fact about us, about our culture, about how we got here, you know what I'm saying, to where we are physically, mentally, and spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk about all the bad stuff that we done, you know what I'm saying? Now, the bad stuff that we've been through, yes, educate people on that. But the bad stuff that's going on right now, just you know what I'm saying? Just don't focus on it. Okay? Don't focus on that. Focus on our bright future. Okay? Focus on how we gonna stay a collective culture. Okay? Focus on how we gonna get this shit together. Okay? And we gonna keep it together. All right? It's one of those one of these videos in here, one of these reels in here. It's gonna be some real educational information on that. See, like I told you, I said I'm gonna have to start watching some of these videos before I just sit here and just go watching them with y'all. It ain't that I don't trust y'all. It's just some of this stuff. It's a lot, and I got to get my words together because some of the stuff catch me off guard. But anyway, I don't talk too much. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and shut up. Let me sip my carrot and mango juice. Let's get started.
So why are Republicans so interested in Bill and Hillary Clinton? It's because they're trying to distract from the fact that Donald Trump is in the Epstein files thousands and thousands of times. In those files, there's highly disturbing allegations of Donald Trump raping children, of Donald Trump threatening to kill children. So I encourage your press to go look at these allegations. And I'm highly disturbed that Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche just got the law wrong. Yesterday, he said essentially that it is not a crime to party with Jeffrey Epstein. Well, that's actually not correct. If Jeffrey Epstein was human trafficking minors for these sex parties, and you show up and patronize the establishment at that party, yes.
Um, it's about to go down. It's 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 about to go down. I mean, this is the second time. No, actually, this is the third time I've heard them say something about grape when it comes down to the orange. Orange. This the third time I done heard this now. It make you wonder. It make you wonder about a lot of things. Um, and I don't know the more that the more information comes out, the more I'm starting to sit in here and go back to the whole Simpsons narrative. hmm hmm Yeah, the same way Epstein, quote unquote, air quotes, uh, took himself out or got taken out, however you want to look at it. Um, I don't know if this is going in that same direction, but there is an episode of The Simpsons were. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if this going because I don't know how you get around this, how you get out of this. Because they are zeroing in on one particular person. Even though there's a lot of people that's in these files, they zeroing in on one particular person. Okay, and it goes back. Think about when Bill Clinton was in the presidency. Um, and I was young during that time, but people really thought that the whole Monica Lewinsky thing was gonna get like pushed up under the rug. And technically he did get impeached, but he basically finished out his term, so it kind of like it's one of those weird things, kind of like okay, he really didn't get impeached because he still was able to finish his term, but whatever. I digress. Um, I think it's gonna be one of them type of things that come back and bite the orange in his tail. But I don't think it's gonna be a situation like how Bill Clinton get to gracefully walk away. You know, I was just, I know I said I did not have any sexual relationships with that woman, but in fact I actually did. Hillary really wasn't doing it for me. I don't even think Hillary is attracted to what I have. Anyway, let me stop. Um, when all that was going on, we didn't look at it in that type of light. But I feel like this is like a repeat of that. I just think it's gonna be 10 times worse, and I don't know if it's gonna be a fake situation or not. All I know is that it's definitely gonna be a situation like that episode of The Simpsons. It's definitely gonna be. That's how it's gonna go out. I promise you that. And then somehow, some way, Miss Jasmine Crockett, aka Lisa Simpson, gonna slide up in there because everybody gonna be like, "Oh, we love her. We love." Because think about it, she's kind of like the best of both worlds. She is giving you that Trump BS that people kind of like the whole little nastiness, nice, but she's nice nasty with hers. You know what I'm saying? But she curses. She says things that you wouldn't expect a politician to say. She say it. She don't sugarcoat shit. Um, and then she also has swag, that swagger. You know what I'm saying? That black culture. You know what I'm saying? To it like how Obama had. You know what I'm saying? So people gonna get smitten real quick because she's likable. She's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't talking about just her physical attributes. I'm talking about like her personality, her voice, everything about her just makes her, just like fucking cuddly. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent, to the point where you kind of look at her in regards like, yeah, she should be. You know what I'm saying? She should be. So I wouldn't put it past. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna have to go through her thing over there in Texas to go through the due diligence and stuff like that. But think about it. Obama was the Senate. Obama was over Illinois. And then soon I was able to collectively run for the presidency of the United States of America. Soon as I was able to run, I was able to get 2 terms, not just 1 term, but 2 terms. So I see the same thing happening for Miss Jasmine Crockett, aka Lisa Sims. Now let me go ahead and play and get to the next video.
You're guilty because patronizing is part of.
I want to let you know that the United States is going to make a contribution of $10 billion to the Board of Peace. Thank you.
File exempt. File exempt. Talk to a CPA. Talk to a tax professional. Do your research. Make sure you know what's going on. But I don't want my tax dollars going into the pocket of the President of the United States, and that's what this is. That's what this is. The Board of Peace is not a thing. And he has sole control over it and sole control over the money. And he's just giving himself $10 billion of our money. He just announced it. What do you mean? What do you mean? You just announced that you're giving the Board of Peace $10 billion of our taxpayer money. Look, this is on top of the $10 billion he's giving himself from the IRS because he's suing himself, essentially. This is on top of the money laundering scam that is the ballroom that isn't actually being constructed. This is on top of the crypto scams. This is on top of all the other scams. He's robbing us blind. File exam.
Deborah and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making. We're here to.
It seems as though we gave up. We gave.
Hold on, Grandma. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa. Okay. So my old lady was kind of telling me about this situation, but I was in guy brain. I was in guy brain, so I wasn't really listening. I wasn't listening. You know what I'm saying? I, wasn't- I wasn't listening. I was listening. I was hearing, but it wasn't. It didn't even go upstairs. It just went in there and just hey chicken, and then yeah. So don't tell her. I do be listening. It's just at that particular time I was doing something else, and she just happened to drop the conversation on me, so I wasn't completely engaged. But that right there, nigga, bitch. Now I remember her saying something about they said the dude had Tourette's, but Tourette's don't work like that. Like somebody would have to be saying those words around him. I mean, do they have him listening to rap music? You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, bitch, that that do simultaneously go together. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to rap music, nigga, bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I get that part, but all jokes aside, that was not a mistake. That wasn't no mistake. That was on purposes. That was on purpose. Okay, it was on purpose because it's Black History Month, and they be doing shit like that. They be doing shit like that. They be trying to mess with our feelings and our emotions and our brains. Our brains, but you know what I mean. They be trying to fuck with us, bro. And you can't buy into it. You cannot buy into it because it's meant to make you upset. It's meant to make you want to do something. But if ain't nobody slap the motherfucker, if ain't nobody say nothing then at that moment, then we gotta let it ride. Cause I ain't surprised. I ain't surprised. You know what I'm saying? Let's have another event and let's get a black guy up there with Tourette's and let's have him in the back saying "crack a bitch, crack a bitch." Like let's get a black Tourette's motherfucker up in there. They gonna shoot him in the motherfucking forehead. Okay? They might not shoot him, but they're gonna do something. They're gonna do something out of they're gonna go way over the top. Oh my god, I can't believe you would say something like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. You see how they act when Will Smith went up there and smacked Chris Rock? Oh my god, I just can't never see him in a movie again. Because he's such a thug. I thought he was one of the good guys. I thought he was one of the good ones. But he's just like the rest. Because that's really what they thinking. That's really what they be thinking when we act out or when we act human, to be honest, because shit, your natural instinct when something like that happen, your natural instinct ain't supposed to be like, Nah, bruh. Your name who? Who the fuck? Who said that? I ain't tripping about the bitch part, but nigga, nigga, like somebody. You just said, neither one of y'all gonna say nothing. Neither one of y'all gonna say. Michael B. Jordan. Neither one of y'all too scared to say something because y'all all on a platform. But at that moment, you have every right. At that moment, you got every right to give them what they asked for. You want a nigga? I'm gonna give you a nigga. Who the fuck said it? No, fuck all this. Let me grab this mic. Who the fuck said it? I'm walking through the crowd. Who, who? I'm looking like the hour challenge. Who the fuck said it? Who said it? Was it you, nigga, bitch? Was it you, nigga, bitch? I would walk all the way down through that motherfucker till I found out who the fuck said it. And the moment I see that this damn, I'm not gonna use that word. The moment that I see is this special neurodivergent YT fella, I give him a piece of my mind. You got nerve. You want to blurt out words? You want to blurt out words? Let me blurt some words out for you. Then they were like, "Oh my God, we can never put Avenue in another film because he's such a gangster. Oh my God, he's such a thug. He's such a thug." No, I would have every right to act a fucking fool. And you wanna know it? At that moment, that would be my moment to be like, "Hey, you know what I'm saying?" If I'm a mainstream actor, at that moment, that would be my moment to be like, "Hey, if Hollywood try to, you know what I'm saying, try to cast me out, I'm gonna need y'all to show me some love." Tyler Perry, you know what I'm saying? Get Jordan Peels, you know. I'm gonna need y'all to show me some love. Don't try to get all Hollywood on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing up for us. But anyway, it got me all worked up. Ah, drink some more orange stuff. Carrot. This is actually carrot and mango juice. It's delicious. It's made by Beetroot, um, Publix, Kroger, whoever. They got it. Amazon store, wherever you want to get it from. It is delicious. It's good for you. It's good for your soul. It's good for your eyeballs. It's good for your skin. It's good for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Let me just press play.
Gave up and just our restaurants. We had restaurants, inns, and when we could go to their inns, then we forgot that man. In fact, I've had friends to call colored restaurants. The one that I'd go to this evening if I was taking New York for dinner, I'd go to it. They call it the Greasy Spoon now. They can't. They can't. I don't understand us. That's the part I don't understand. We don't have enough race pride. That's what I see.
History has never just been about what happened.
Yo, I was saying the same exact thing the other day. Um, I've always been a follower. I mean, I can't say a follower because he's gone. But I've always taken a liking to Malcolm X. And one of the main reasons why I've always taken a liking to Malcolm X is because I really felt his message. It really spoke to me. Um, and to me, he had a sense of pride. And we have allowed ourselves to be tainted by being prideful of who we are, of our culture, of what we provide to, you know what I'm saying? And I think, and I always say this, man. I think segregation was the worst possible thing that could happen to us, as far as like them like stopping segregation. Not saying that we should have been on some I hate you, you hate me type shit. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the mindset of how we were as a community. When we were segregated, we were forced to buy from each other. And don't get it twisted. We had thriving businesses. I have said this numerous amount of times. If you look up the history of Lake Lanier and you look up the history of Oscarville, Georgia, which actually is under Lake Lanier, this is a place that was like a Black Wall Street. They were thriving, thriving. The community was thriving, a black-owned town, and them racist motherfuckers flooded that land, flooded them people out. That's the reason why that damn lake is haunted to this day. Flooded them fucking people out, killed all the people down there because they wouldn't give up their land. We had our own shit. Black Wall Street in Tulsa. Tulsa. Look up the Tulsa bombing. The federal government bombed us, y'all. Dropped fucking bombs because we out there making money. Now we have tainted this shit, just like Grandma was saying. We have been tainted so much to the point that we still got. Think about it. The black dollar sees the black community see $1 trillion, yo, which is crazy. But it don't go to our community. We cycle that shit back into other communities, and that's what keeps the fucking American economy going. Black power, black pride. The fact that we go out and we buying shit. White folks don't give a fuck about stuff like the stuff that we give a fuck about. Like they go on their vacations, especially the wealthy white people. They have a big ass fucking mansion and no fucking furniture. They have plenty of money in their account and have the same old fucking Levi jeans they done had for the past 10 fucking years. 5 pair of the same old bullshit ass jeans, 5 pair of the same old bullshit ass plain ass shoes that probably cost them $40, $50. The most expensive thing you might see on that brother's hand would be his watch. Well, not on his hand, on his whole entire body. It might be his watch. Might have a Rolex or something like that. Let you know, like, nigga, I got money, motherfucker. I just not no stupid motherfucker. I had spending it on fucking shit that don't even matter. And we go spend it on all. We want our cars to look good. We want ourselves to look good. We spend it on our hair. We spend it on everything. Every dollar we get, we spend that motherfucker. Every dollar we get, we spend that motherfucker. Now imagine if we could just go back in time and say, you know what, y'all want to be segregated, y'all want your own shit, it's all cool. Y'all want your own water fountain, your own schools, it's all good. Now we can teach our kids what the fuck we need to teach our kids. Now we can feed our kids what the fuck we need to feed our kids. It's cool. Y'all want to be segregated, it's all good. But best believe y'all keep doing all the segregating shit. We need to we should have been focusing on getting an army. We should have been focused on getting ourselves set up as a nation instead of saying, "Oh, please, please, let us drink from your water fountain." It's the same fucking water. Most of the white people was shopping at our fucking shops. They didn't know how to grow watermelon. They didn't know how to grow fucking watermelon. The whole joke about black folks always eating watermelon. That's because we was the only motherfuckers that knew how to motherfucking harvest the fucking shit. We have so much heritage, so much knowledge, and we just gave it the fuck away. For what? For what? And I don't want nobody to get it twisted. I'm not saying on no hatred shit. But just like the Jewish community got their own shit, they got their kosher shit. You know what I'm saying? All the other communities got their own fucking shit. Black people, the only motherfuckers that want to sit here and want to mesh with a fucking culture that does not want to be us. Like, it's okay. We can enjoy each other's company. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to come to the juke joint? Come on to the juke joint, have some fun. As long as it's reciprocated. We can go down to y'all spot. All right, cool. Let's have some fun. That's what a real America would have been. That's what a real America should have been. Not no fucking I hate you this, I hate you that. No, y'all get y'all money, y'all get y'all money, y'all get y'all money, y'all get y'all money. And that's how we would have been strong. We would be a strong fucking nation to this day. But there's so many evil, sadistic, nasty motherfucking people that got this Neanderthal mindset that's in control that they just can't stand the thought of somebody else having something. To the point that infiltrated our mindsets to make us feel like we needed to be inclusive. When we had our own shit, we had our own taxes, we had our own taxis now. Listen, our own bus. The whole Rosa Parks thing was bullshit. First of all, Rosa Parks wasn't even the person that actually did it. It was a darker young lady, but Rosa Parks had the image, so they gave her the story. It's a lot of fucked up things. It's a lot of fucked up stories. Just like Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman was a fucking spy. Look up look up the history on that and the real information on what she was doing. She was a spy for the government. I knew at an early age that Abraham Lincoln, the whole little emancipation shit, I knew that was bullshit at an early age. I'm like, I ain't free no damn slaves. So, with that being said, yeah, I see the ebook up here. We were more than enslaved. We were tricked, played magic on us. They still doing it to this day. Every dime we get, every time we get paid, we go out and go spend it in they we go spend it with them. We don't keep shit for ourselves. And then the worst part of any of this shit is that even if we attempt to try to spend it within our community, even if we try to attempt to spend it within our community, we're so tainted that I want to say, I ain't gonna say no crazy number, but probably about 70% of the places, the businesses that we do have are like overpriced. Like our bars, overpriced the fucking regular ass drinks. You can go to a white bar, spend $20 and be fucked up. You don't have about five, you know what I'm saying, a couple beers or some shit like that. Well, I ain't gonna say $20. You spend about $40, $50, but I had a few beers, a couple shots, you know what I'm saying, some food, good old time. You go to a black bar, you're gonna spend about $100 if you're talking about some food and some shots. So when you do try to patronize with the community, you're gonna have to spend a silver fucking dollar because we outprice our people like a motherfucker. Like we've been tainted. We are tainted. We gotta get this shit together. We gotta just like Grandma said, we gotta have we ain't nothing wrong with having some pride for who you are. That don't mean you hate people. Like if somebody said they got white pride, good. If you white, you have your pride. But your pride doesn't have to be led on hate. If you Mexican, be proud that you're Mexican. Be proud of where you're from. If you're Cuban, be proud that you're Cuban. Ain't nothing wrong with being proud of who you are and where you're from. We gotta stop letting people tell us that we wrong for having some fucking pride. That's why I say I love the message that Malcolm X Trump got. I really do. I'm kind of preaching the same thing, man. You got to have some kind of self awareness of who you are, where you're from, your people, and all that good stuff. But anyway, I ain't gonna talk out ears out, man. As you can see, it's certain things that I'm very passionate about, and this is definitely one of them. Um, and I mean, she confirmed everything I said, man. So if y'all do want to read or further educate yourself, or if you just want to support it at all, everything's right there. You know what I'm saying? Um, I didn't get the Instagram page. However, you can see the title of the book. I'm pretty sure it is on Amazon. I am going to look a little later to find out. And on the next episode, I will definitely let y'all know. With that being said, man, peace, love,
These
and
niggas
harmony.
talking out of their neck and
Yeah.
no coughing out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for threats. Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say it's a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hold them sentiments symbolic.
Tune in as we read between the lines.